so far here. Trying to look to see here. Looks like I'm going to see what our screen looks like. Yeah, it says we're live. Alright, hey guys, welcome to the first live stream here on ESGNet. We're going to live stream for about 2 hours. We're going to try to do this, we'll at least try to do this every... That's my computer. Now I got a message. No, we're going to try to live stream series, not just this series, but some other series here. Occasionally maybe some stuff from the stuff that's already on the channel already. I do want to at least try to get this Rare League started series, a live stream series. Eventually I am going to start a edited series for you guys. If you hear that humming sound in the back, that is my fan, because it is very, very warm in here. So once the sun goes down here, here the next hour. Plus, if you hear someone in the background that's going hoopalling and going crazy, that is my uncle. He just got the new Samurai Showdown game, so he's in there playing on that. I don't know if he's playing online or what the deal is, but he's probably in there playing on that on his PS4. So, but yeah, this ESGNet live. Like I said, this is gonna be a live stream series. We'll start doing this probably every Friday between now and into the fall. And then once I learn my schedule, when I get back to work, we'll try to do this. I know for sure Saturdays. I usually have Saturdays pretty open, and then we'll have a lot more. We'll have like we'll do multiple live streams in a single day. So if you guys have any comments or questions or anything like that, if you are watching here right now live or somewhere down the line here, if you're watching the read, leave it down below in there, and I can answer some of those questions. I do have some stuff. This will be a chance too where I just want to be able to connect with you guys, because I know a lot of you guys have been saying, hey, man, are you ever going to live stream? Are you ever going to, do something that you can interact with with your subscribers like that? And yeah, and I am at some point here, but you know how YouTube is. They're always changing the rules and stuff like that. We just got over 1,000 subscribers. Just right before the 4th. So I'm very happy for that. Let's keep growing. Let's keep getting bigger. But yeah, for the most part here, it's been it's been an uphill battle trying to provide content out there. And just recently, this time last year, I just added soccer to the mix because of the World Cup, and of course this year the Women's World Cup. Congratulations to the ladies winning some gold there. Now they just need to get that paper, get some of that cheddar there, just like the men are getting. And so yeah, that's something that I'm hoping that we will be able to, I'm hoping that they'll get that here at some point here. But anyway, besides the point, I just want to get more sports stuff out there. So I already got some ideas for some new series. I'll kind of mention them later on here as we're playing this here. And not to mention, we'll just this will be roughly about a 2-hour live stream. And if we get more people here, and you guys are sticking around, you guys are being interactive with me and talking with me and whatnot, then I can add another hour to this, so we can go up to at least till 10 o'clock Central Time. So I don't really have much to do tonight, really. I mean, I can really stream all night, with the exception of I do actually have a couple of videos I gotta get ready for you guys for tomorrow. They're already edited, voiced over, or not necessarily voiced over, but already edited and ready to go. The MLS showcase, and that's been fun to do. You guys have been really being supportive of that. And and checking out that. And I've been a big fan of the MLS probably now for the last two. A new fan, but I've been kind of watching it behind. I don't know, and I guess in the closet here for the last 3 or 4 years. So it's been a lot of fun, and of course now I'm getting it. My buddy Joe, he's a big fan of soccer. He's actually a season ticket holder of Sporting Kansas City, so that's how I get to go to a lot of the games. But he's also a fan of the Premier League, and so I kind of want to get into that here tonight. I want to kind of just get into the Premier League and just see what we can, start a new career. So let's go ahead and start a new career here, and let's get let's see, new career. But yeah, we'll just get into a new career here. We'll see what we can do, and then go from there. As we'll be a manager, of course. We're gonna get the updated rosters. Now I don't know. Well, I don't know how many people are in the room right now. Not too many. I don't know. This will be a series. We'll just go ahead and we'll just kind of go through here. I know he told me that I should go after West Ham. I guess it's a team that's very that needs some rebuilding. I like rebuilds, as long as they're not too difficult. Which, I mean, I guess that's the whole point of a rebuild, whatnot. But so yeah, let's go ahead and look around here, and let's just look at some other teams here. I've seen other people do some stuff, and I kind of want to get away from those teams because I've already seen them been done. There's Chelsea, of course, Crystal Palace. What else? You got Lancaster City, Liverpool, who just won the trophy this year. And when I do start a Premier League team on as a just like our Kansas City Sporting Kansas City series, it will be on FIFA 19 or FIFA 20. It's coming out here. So yeah, that's something we'll work on. You see, you got Man U, or Man City. That's Man U. Who else? Newcastle. What else do we got here? Spurs. I believe West Coast King is doing something with that right now here on YouTube. Let's see what Waterford, West Ham. I kind of like this. This is a decent team here. Because he was saying a team that it would be fun to play with, and that's why I'm looking. Like I said, this is kind of new to me because I don't know anything about these teams, which is good on my part because I don't have to be no biases or anything like that. But yeah, let's go ahead. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go with West Ham. We'll just let's see. Yeah, he'll be. I'm trying to think of his name. What could his name be? Let's see here. Trying to think of something British. If there's anybody out there watching, let me know of a name you guys think we could use. Oh, I know who. I'm just now thinking of, because I haven't watched the latest episode, he's kind of one of my favorite British wrestlers out there. This isn't, right now I'm looking up here on my computer. Who am I thinking of? That's not what I was looking for. Let's see here. Just put a name. I'm thinking of because he's back in wrestling now. I'm a big fan of his. Let's think of Wade Barrett, but I'm not gonna call him Wade Barrett. I'm gonna call him Wade. Let's go with Wade Regal. I like William Regal, one of the old school wrestlers back in the day, WCW. All right, let's see. So yeah, we'll just name him that. Like I said, this is it's not gonna be a long-term series or anything. It's just a little series to kind of get you guys, talk to you guys, get to know you guys like that. And let's see here. Let's go with this guy right here. Alright, so, and yeah, he's from England, so let's go with that. I'm not ready for Legendary just quite yet. I think I'm professional right now. I just want to Kansas City, so we'll do that. As for that, I guess we'll go with the I guess it would be Euros. And then, let's see, yeah, with list squads, yeah, I think everything is pretty good. So, let's go ahead and begin. But yeah, like I said, this is, something we could do. I plan on trying to be on here on Friday nights, if not Friday nights, Saturday nights. I would say probably the best bet, I know for sure, Saturday nights, with the exception, I'll let you guys know ahead of time when this happens, but it'll probably be like late Saturday night, so probably around a little after 10 o'clock. If you're here in the Central Time Zone, it'll be 11 o'clock Eastern. And then, of course, if you're out west, Mountain Time, you're 9 o'clock, and then, of course, Pacific is 8 o'clock, and then I don't know. After that, I mean, Alaskan, Hawaiian. If you're in Europe, and I would say probably more focused on England, you're looking at 6 hours ahead. So you're looking at what, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I doubt you guys are going to be up that late watching a live stream of me, messing up. Some soccer and just botching names and stuff, but hey, more power to you. So let's go ahead and let's see here. We'll just say West Ham. That'll be the name of the series. And we'll see how we do. I don't know any of these players here at all. So this is going to get very interesting. Not like I don't know. I mean, it's not like I know who the players are for a lot of the players that support Kansas City are, but we'll try. Let's see. You got the European International Cup. We can go for preseason. The Champions Trophy preseason, or the European Continental Shield. Let's go ahead and go for this one. Well, yeah, it's most prize money there. So, yeah, let's go there. Let's see what we can do here. But yeah, so far. Oh yeah, I better get my. No, I guess I should go in here in my office, see what they're saying in the emails. Of course, just tell them want to congratulate me. Import transfer market information. I already know about that. Okay, some of the things that we need to, some objectives that we need to cover, which is what? Youth Academy is low, so you got to develop a Youth Academy. Brand exposure, continental success, success, and finances. Alright, so all the usual stuff that you usually see in a game, with some of the things you got to try to achieve. Yeah, let me get my scouts. Those are my scouts. I need to get my youth academy going. So let's go ahead and hire a scout here. Want the best of the best. That's the best judgment. Alright, so let's see. Get this guy. I don't know how to say his name. But we'll go ahead and sign him. So yeah, we'll go ahead and sign him. Then we'll go ahead and sign another one. Let's hire one more. Get him. Awesome. Okay. So we need to have him. We'll go ahead and get a network set up right here in the UK. So we'll go ahead right here in London, right, right here in England, and we'll do duration. 6 months, and we'll look at all positions. Then we'll get him. Let's go to just forgot how long it takes. 6 months. So yeah, let's do him. Same thing. Get him to go to. Let's see. I'll have him go to Ireland. There for 6 months. Same thing. Free position. Then let's see here. We can go to. Let's go to. Scotland, Northern Ireland. Yeah, let's go to Scotland. Same amount of time. Okay. And then after they get done, I'll have them go back to their home countries and do it from there. Now, I might be doing this wrong. I don't know. You guys let me know if that is the case. But let's see here. Okay, cancel that. Let's see here. Nope, not where I wanted to go. There we go. And then they're just letting me know that I hire those guys, and they'll send reports every day on this exact day, which will be the 1st of every month. So we'll do that. Let's see. Oh wow. Okay, so we're in our transfer window right now. Wow. Okay, yeah, well, yeah, that does make sense because, yeah. So that means our season will be starting here soon? so let's go to. Okay, so July 2018. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually get some guys trained here. Let's see here. Let's get this striker here. Have to work on that. Let's see here. Wingers do we need to kind of work on here? Like he's the next one. Got some. Let's go ahead and work on winger. And let's do medium difficulty there. Let's see. Midfielder. Let's see here. Go ahead and put him. And this one. And then my left back. Or my backs, I should say my full backs. Let's go with him. And this one. Yeah, let's go with another back. So I'm not too worried about my goalkeepers. Let's go with Fredericks. And let's get him on the same thing. Alright, so here we go. So we're gonna do some training here. These might be the same guys we'll do training for like every, I don't know, 2 weeks, or it's every 7 days you get training, so a couple of sessions here, and then we'll switch them up. So let's see. Simulate all. Oh, okay, nice. Alright, so let's see here. Let's go ahead and let's see, transfers. Okay, so apparently we need strikers. So he's on a short list. How much is he want? Do they start a short list for us? Okay, so let's do that. Let's go ahead and let's look at these guys short. I was just about to say short best. No, short list. I'll put him on there too. Go back and later on look at who's doing what. Actually, let me go back to my scouts because I don't think. Oh, sheesh. Okay. What the heck? No Compete Academy yet. Okay. Hang on. Let's see. Okay, he's in Spain, he's in Germany. Okay. We're gonna have you go. I'm gonna have you go to the United States. Let's see if we can find any guys in the United States. So, try to bring some of these Yankees over here. Let's see here. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the first game. I apologize if you hear my fan, but it is really warm here today. I cannot, this fan, I mean, if I had it on high, it'd be really loud. But that's why I have it on a low, so it just, not too much of a noise, so bear with me. But yeah, let's go ahead and, okay, we got another message here. And, okay. Alright, so, okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the first game. Let's see if we can bring a cup home. Start getting this, start making some money here. But yeah, I mean, I've been really enjoying this, you know, all this and everything. Playing FIFA and stuff like that. One thing, another sport I would love to get back into playing again, because I played it quite often when I was younger, and that was because of the Mighty Ducks movies, and that is hockey. Hockey is something I really want to go back into. I couldn't play the sport anymore like I used to when I was a kid, but if I could, oh, I forgot, actually do some training here. If I could get, you know, like get back into the hockey games, I was going to start a series back in the, what was it, not last year's game, so it would have been 18, last year would have been 19. I was going to start a series there with, this year's champions, because they're the closest team, and I try to do stuff that teams I like, or teams that are close to my hometown, with the exception of the Kansas City Chiefs. But yeah, you know, I kind of want to try to get back into, you know, what are you trying to say? What am I trying to say? You know, I am going to start a series with Kansas City at some point here. But
West Ham United,
I don't know, it won't be for quite a while.
West Ham United's lineup is this. Lucas Fabianski plays in goal. Robert Snodgrass starts with Mark Noble in central midfield. Javier Hernandez is the main striker today. Now the shot!
Damn. But you know, I'm eventually at some point here, I'm going to try to have the Kansas City Chiefs series I've been kind of teasing about. Well, hell, from this time last year I was talking about it. With the broken game that is Madden, I guess I could have done it, but at the same time, it just, I don't know, just wasn't really feeling Madden last year.
Goes to corner. Well, that's good defending.
It was just really horrible. It was a horrible game. It was just broken. That's why I didn't. I am going to finish the season up with the Chargers. I am going to finish that up. But it was just like,
it is a goal.
Nice. But yeah, it was broken. I just didn't really care to play a broken game. That's why I just kind of got away from the Chargers, and I am gonna finish that up. Just best the way I can, just kind of get through it. I guess just whatever happens, happens. But I had so many cool ideas for that. I was going to implement some of the characters from, or some of the players that we had in the Highland series that we currently got right now, and that's been a lot of fun going back to that game again. And that's another thing. I'm a big college football fan, especially the college football games. The Madden games, I've been fans of, but I only get it because back in the day where you could move your college players over to the Madden game. That was the only reason why I really cared to have Madden, because I was wanting to play those college players that I played before. So yeah, it's just
good challenge here. Gedner.
But yeah, it was just, I don't know, it's just like
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Rice.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's just bad shot, bad. But yeah, that was just kind of just took the fun out of Madden last year, just with all the complications and everything. And of course, I got some ideas for this year's Madden. I'm hoping, I don't really get up in the hype of everything. I just kind of read some of the stuff and see what they're going to do. I kind of have my expectations low when it comes to that series now, especially the last couple of years here. It's just been like, I don't know,
really interesting, Alan, to see
not a fun, exciting. I just wish they would do more in the owners or the general offsides. Yeah, I wish they would do a lot more in the franchise mode. With just something on the same lines of NBA 2K or just. Yeah, make me feel like the owner, have decisions to make, and, there needs to be more, like, I want to be able to sell more merch to the fans and pick the merch that they would want. So, yeah, that's just something I just wish they would just work on. Just add some more stuff to it, more realism to it and everything. But, it's EA, so they'll do what they want. A lot of people were asking me. I had several people email me like, "Hey, won't you do a MUT series?" I'm like, I don't play online, and at that, I don't know. Somewhat the online community is just not really friendly, to say the least. And it's just like, it's just a game. Like, it's not. I don't play for competition. I try to compete for myself, against myself, to make myself, be better. Not necessarily, I have to, I try to be the best in the world, because I know that's not going to be, that's nowhere going to be the case. I just play this and I just try to tell a story. And I know a lot of other YouTubers try to do the same thing. Just kind of tell a story and just kind of get, try to. With me, I don't know. Like I told my buddy last night when I was working on coming up with some ideas, stuff, brainstorming. I've been brainstorming like crazy here the last couple of days, and some series I'm like, oh, that'd be a great series to do, but then I was like, yeah, but do I have the time? Because I do work full time, and I mentioned that update video that I spent a lot of time with my nephew. He cracks me up. He's so much like me. My sister's kind of upset about that because she's like, oh my gosh, he plays the same things you do, and he's now starting to get into sports, so he wants to go to sporting events. And I'm like, okay, fine, I got someone to go to a sporting event besides. I got friends of my own age that I can hang out with and I watch sports, but all my friends are not really like all that into sports. Watch the sports, but I mean the only two people I could think of that would go to sporting events with me, that was close. This is my buddy Steve, which I mentioned on here before. Definitely check out this Sven Mercials. That's his little. I wouldn't say little. It's a little series that we were coming up together when I first started this channel. Some pretty funny moments. I'm trying to get him to get back into that again. It's kind of it's kind of like a backstage things that happen at Monday Night Raw or SmackDown or whatever. And I'm trying to get him to come up with some new stuff. Maybe we can use in 2K20. I've been asking him to try to put something together like that for quite some time now. I'm like, dude, it'd be, I thought it was gonna be, it caught on. People were enjoying it. People were having fun with it. Makes you think what wrestlers do and say and stuff backstage and stuff like that. So, and of course we were kayfabing a lot of this stuff because we were going on like. Going on Reddit and stuff like that, seeing what things are going on backstage, and you got people out backstage will kind of comment like what's going on with certain superstars backstage and all that kind of stuff. So, but yeah, he's a good friend of mine. I'm trying to get Alice too. I'm trying to. Ooh, damn it! I don't know what I was trying to do there. No, we had. No, I'm trying to get him to get into YouTube also, but he works a full-time schedule and he has a good job, everything like that. So he's pretty busy. But yeah, he usually helps me out with brainstorming some ideas or stuff. And I kind of want to start a soccer series, like a solo, career mode with the original player that I came up with. I kind of fleshed out his backstory of what he's all about. He'll debut in 20. But yeah, that's something I've been trying to do now here for a while now. Ah, come on. Damn it.
And it's out of play.
I will let you guys know, when I do live stream, and when I get into games, I do get into games, so I'll be cussing and fussing and everything else that. So if you're not into that, you can just have to find another YouTuber that doesn't do it. I really get into my games. Oh, come on, damn it. So yeah, it's, you got virgin ears and you don't want to hear swearing and cussing and all that kind of stuff, then, that's, But I will say, if you're going to be here live with me on live streams, just be respectful with other people. Don't, treat others the same way you would, that golden rule, treat others the same way you would like to be treated, and everything will be gravy. So I don't have too many rules. Just as long as you're just mainly just being respectful of other people.
Martin Peters and Jeff Hurst, and they feel in that part of London that they won the World Cup for England.
Well, yes, they do. They'll never forget those times, but I'm looking forward to some really exciting years as well at West Ham.
They've got a corner
now. Yeah, for the most part here, I'm trying to get into a lot of different sports here. Soccer is one of the newer ones now. This last year was my first time ever buying a FIFA game. And, over the last year or so, I've been kind of off and on. Well, over the last year with 18, I've kind of been off and on that. Learning techniques, learning, different strategies, stuff like that. So,
he went in well.
But yeah, if you guys watching this later broadcast or something like that, let me know. By put the pound ESGN live one.
Trying to find room for a shot, maybe.
So I'll know if you guys will watch this beforehand. Oh, no! Damn it. That's what I get for paying attention to what's going on here on the live stream instead of actually focusing here. But yeah, they score on us, so alright, so it's tied up 1-1.
Close to goalkeeper, actually did get a touch
on it. But yeah, I like going to sporting events. My nephew, he's into it also. We're trying. Last year we went to, or actually last November. Every November for my birthday, I go to a wrestling event, and it's usually well, actually last couple of years now it's been Survivor Series. So I go to Survivor Series whatever city it's in, with the exception of a couple of years ago, or it wasn't last year, but it was the year before, I think, or no, the 2 years before. I didn't get to go to the Toronto one. I had everything. I had things set up. The only thing I just didn't have, damn it, was my what do you call it? My passport. Yeah, so I can't go to that one. With Goldberg and Brockman, which of course I'm kind of glad I didn't go because I'm not a big fan of either one of those two.
Turnover in play here with that interception.
But yeah, we went to that. Or I went to Survivor Series there in Atlanta. Then I went to that following year. I went to Pittsburgh. Where I went to Roadblock, the first ever Roadblock pay-per-view. That was a lot of fun. And then I've been to Houston for the Survivor Series. I've been to last year, of course, this past year in LA. We were there that whole week. Went to both. I go to both. I go to NXT and the Survivor Series. So I went to the first ever War Games, NXT War Games, which was just crazy. I was up probably, I don't know, I was probably 10 rows back from the ring. So that was a lot of fun. And of course, I try to go to SmackDown or Raw whenever it comes to Kansas City. Just went to the most recent one there in Kansas City, which was a lot of fun. Well, with my buddy Steve. And Steve, I think I've convinced him now. I don't know if he's watching it tonight, but I've convinced him hopefully I've convinced him to go to Chicago with me and to go check that out. I'm going to go to Chicago. I'm going to War Games again, or both War Games and Survivor Series. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Trying to go to that. My nephew, I think, at least what I've talked to him, he said he would like to go. So he's going to go with us again to that. And of course, if there happen to be any other wrestling events going on, we'll try to go by and try to do that. I'm going to be there. I usually try to go to wherever city that Survivor Series pay-per-view is at. I try to go to other events that are going on. If there's any kind of outside of WWE, if there's any any promotions like Ring of Honor or anything like that going on that Friday or whatever. I usually try to fly out Friday night.
It was entertaining. It was a little nervous at times in the first half. Might change now.
But yeah, we're gonna have fun. We usually we had fun in LA.
He has been pressed there too.
We were able to
running the ball out of play. It's a good place to win the ball here.
We're able to
great chance to go in front, but he's
oh,
missed it.
damn it.
Well, he can't believe it. His teammates can't either.
Thought I had that. Anyway, but I try to go to wrestling events as often as I can, and I have a lot of fun. Pro wrestling is probably my favorite thing to do, besides go to, besides going to baseball games. Big baseball fan, Red Sox, Cardinals. Those are my teams. Other than that, I've been to several. Several Kansas City Royals games. So I'm not really My friend's like, oh, you're not a hometown fan. I'm like, yeah, you're right. I'm not. Like, I just. What am I doing? Jeez.
Not happy about that offside call, but we can see it again here.
Yeah, that's my real name, Rashad. My real name is Rashad. Or you can just call me Mr. ESGNet or Mr. ESG. And, whatever case may be. I'm not going to hide my real name or anything like that. Like, oh, you guys can't live my real name. But yeah,
Steven Zuber.
Not to mention, like I said, I've been doing YouTube here now since 2012. When I really actually officially started the channel. Oh, that should be. Hey, that's a penalty right there. But yeah, I've been doing YouTube probably since. I have another channel. It's a Let's Play channel, but there's not much on there. I mean, you guys can check it out. I'm gonna try to put stuff up on there, especially with some of the newer games that we have that's out right now, like.
You can't keep it on the pitch. It's
Grand Theft Auto, of course. I got some Grand Theft Auto content on there. I got some Lego stuff on there. But some of the newer games that have been out here.
Robert Snodgrass.
That's been out for a while now.
It a little bit
I kind of want
to go straight to the opposition.
Do something with some of those games there.
Well, the white man can show his skills here.
Okay, I need to really focus here now.
Mark Noble, Robert Snodgrass.
Come on.
Steven Zuber. Aogo. Gives it away. It's a quick break. Cleared the ball. So we'll restart with a throw-in.
But yeah, like I said, I try to go to as many sporting events as I can, or many events that
some fresh legs
that I can. There's not too many. I mean, besides the Royals and Chiefs, and of course Sporting Kansas City, I try to go as many as often as I can. And then I usually go out of town during because I work in the food services at a university here in the little town of St. Joseph, Missouri. So I try to go to do sporting, kind of go to sporting events, here and there. Not as many as I used to when I was in college.
It's offside.
Damn it, another offside. But yeah, I try to go out as often as much as I can and do stuff. Try to include my nephew as much as possible. So, with live streaming, like I said, it's going to be something that we'll try to do on the regular. At least I know for sure Saturday nights usually the best nights that I can get a chance to be online and be here on here through.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some
hang out with you
progress.
guys and have some fun here.
Cleared it well.
As we're trying to get this damn ball.
Shots off.
Woo! Ooh! Ooh! Get that out of here! Get that out of here!
Noble.
Get that out of here!
Robert Snodgrass.
So close to taking the lead there, but the woodwork denying them. Just got to keep playing the way they are. Playing some good stuff at the moment.
Hernandez. Javier Hernandez. He saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. And 20 minutes to go.
Okay. I really got to focus now. I don't mean to not talk, but I'm trying my best here to.
Got to pass the ball a bit better than
Just
this.
gotta get this one goal. Damn. It's good. This team's actually really good.
Some potential in this move.
Of course, any team against me right now is really good.
Well. They can spread the play now. Rice. Robert Snodgrass. It's become a rather defensive policy here. The team that's camped really in its own half at the moment, and that does let the opposition have free possession.
Come on.
And really come at you. It's risky.
Shit.
Here we're going to have a substitution.
Oh, once again, the damn box.
So it's for tactical reasons. On the move and able to cut out the pass. That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. Gentner. Now a throw in.
Damn it. Alright, come on, guys. We got like 20 minutes left. We gotta. Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Javier Hernandez. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock.
Oh, 10 minutes left. Okay. My bad.
That's a play for a throw. He's going to make a change now.
No, it's not. Shit. I really don't want to go.
There's great noise in the stadium now. And it's a terrific game. Still level.
There's all to play for, isn't there? And I think that should help the players, the home support here in the final few minutes.
Slipped past his man now. He's got a chance to cross. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. It's gone out of play there.
Still, shit, we got too much on our side of the field. We got to get this back on their side. We got to put some pressure on them.
Mario Gomez. Shots on here.
Thank
Tried to
goodness.
get the right contact there, but couldn't quite manage it.
Yeah, he's ended up looking a little bit silly, but you don't try those things, you're never going to succeed, are you?
Alright, so...
Well, both managers, I think, are trying to win it here. That's why it's such a captivating contest. Gonzalez. Gomez. Mario Gomez. Gentner. Saw the ball, went for it. They can be quick on the break now.
Come on.
Oh, he's through.
Come on. Shit.
Javier Hernandez. Great build-up, nearly in here. Shot on. The match is still on the line. The corner.
All right, we got a corner kick. Come on, guys. Let's get this one in there. Let's get this corner kick. Shit, there was nobody there, and I didn't want to just stand there.
And in it goes. Good defensive clearance there. Maybe the cross. That looked really threatening. In the end, it was a bit of a damp squib because no one could connect with the cross. Mark Noble. Javier Hernandez. And is this the moment for them? Oh, you can't believe it.
Oh, we got it. Cheap or not, I'll take it. We got it. I didn't care. Cheap or not, I'll take it. Nice. Oh my goodness. I'll take it.
It's his responsibility. It's definitely an own goal.
It is. You'd like to try and defend him, but he just didn't make up
I
his
will
mind
take
quickly
that.
enough
I will
there.
take that every day in the week. Any day that ends in DAY. Sloppy as hell, but hey, it was a goaltender's job to make sure that ball didn't get there, and we got it. So.
Not just the own goal, but the...
Oh, they scored the own goal. Never mind. We'll take that too. We'll do that too. Nice. All right, so we got our first win. You know, let's score on ourselves. We got our first win, so I'll take that. Oh my goodness! Wow. Well, yeah, as I say, but yeah, you know, I like you know, like I said, I want to do some more live streams here. I want to be able to connect with you guys. You know, at some point here, we'll, you know, you know, the whole people were asking me too about Patreon. I haven't got one yet. Well, I'm in the process of getting one set up here, but I'm still trying to think about the perks and stuff that I could do for that. So if you guys have any ideas for that, leave those down below in the comment section or in the chat or somewhere in there, whatnot. But yeah, I'm still trying to come up with some stuff here that I think you guys would be, you know, you guys wouldn't feel ripped off, because I'm not gonna ask for a bunch of, you know, it's kind of weird just asking people like, hey, can you guys support me by, you know, giving me money, and you know, and then you do that, and then it's like, okay, what if I'm giving you money and support you for your channel? You know, what are your things you would do with it? And of course, you know, mine's all gonna go towards, you know, new equipment, you know, for the channel. That's anywhere from cords to, you know, pay for you know, better Elgato equipment or something with my computer, or you know, stuff related to the channel. You know, maybe you know, I do want to start, you know, maybe I don't know. I haven't really came up with any ideas for like T-shirts or anything like that. But you know, just something on those lines there, where you know, try to give back to you guys. I do have, you know, some ideas for raffles, you know, giveaways, stuff like that. Just like any other YouTuber out there that's doing this kind of stuff. You know, I have stuff for that, and I got some ideas for that. But you know, of course, you know, with YouTube, you gotta have, well, I think you gotta have over 1,000 subscribers, which we have. But you know, the hours, you got over 4,000 hours or so here on the channel. 4,000 views or something like that on the channel. So I think last time I checked, we're somewhere around 3,000 something. I want to say 3,000. I want to say 3,500. I think we're at right now. So and that, I mean, it's all, you know, based on you guys, what you guys want for the, you know, you and the content, all that kind of stuff. So. We'll have to see, you know, time will tell. We'll take a look at here in this replay here. Block right there. Nice. But, you know, just with content-wise, you know, just like any other YouTubers out there. But I'm not going to do too much here. You know, one thing I do want to do is have, like, YouTube live stream exclusives type stuff where you guys, you know, you guys are a part of it. You know, you get a character, you know, like you guys create a character, like you do in my Highland Scotty series. You know, you guys submitted some of those, and at some point here we'll have a video about that coming up here. When you guys can submit some stuff for, you know, players for next season 4 there. But yeah, I mean, for the most part here, it's just, you know, it just, you know. I just haven't got all that kind of stuff set up yet. Of course I can, because, you know, YouTube with their policies and stuff like that. So a lot of you guys have been asking about that kind of stuff, and so that's what, for right now, that, you know, I have it kind of set up on written in paper and stuff like that, what the stuff is going to be like. But for the most part here, you know, I haven't really got into all that just yet. So. But we'll take a look here, and we see, yep, 3 points for us. Even though we got that, you know, they scored on themselves there. Hey, we'll take that point, and you know, a point's a point, and we'll take it, and we'll see what we can do with it. All right, so let's see. Next, let's see what's on the calendar here. So we got 3 more games, and of course, then I think a championship game. You play everybody at least once in your in the tournament here. Okay, so yeah, we can go ahead and advance to the next day here, and we'll see. Okay, so we got a message. See what this message is. Oh, we got a report here for one of the players. Okay. numbers. I don't look too bad here. What is he, a right? Right side mid. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and put him on our short list there. And we'll see how things go with him. Okay, got player confidence. See. Silva wants everybody's on hoping you can support over the squad, give me a chance to play. Okay. So we'll see where we can put him at. So Silva, he is a right mid. And let's see, a right mid guy. Snodgrass. Okay, well, Snodgrass, we're going to have you sit out for this game here so I can give this young gentleman a chance to play. He wants to prove himself, so we'll see if he can do that. I'm trying to think, they were running a 4-5-1? Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, 4-1-4-1. Okay. Okay. I'm still, and that's one thing I've noticed. You know, I'm trying to learn some of the different formations here. A lot, you know, of course, way different than football, of course, American football, I should say. But yeah, learning formations. I'm trying to. I'm trying to learn different ones, and eventually at some point here, with the Sporting Kansas City, which we're gonna get back to. I'm gonna eventually get back into that because I do have an episode ready. Just trying to figure out I gotta look up I forgot what the timing was for that next one because I didn't want to put this one up because we were going to be involved in a transfer window, and I think I found some players that might be beneficial for us in that series there. Of course, I shouldn't be teasing that to you guys, but been kind of working on that series there. Here in the last couple of days now. I took that. Well, I did. It was a break. It wasn't a huge break or anything like that. But I took a break during the fourth there, and kind of worked on some other content for the most part here. Trying to get caught up here and try to get at least ahead of here because with all the games coming out, you got Madden coming out, which will be out here in the next couple of weeks. Of course, EA Access, first time ever for the PS4. Because I think the last time we had it was back on the PS3. So that
Well, welcome again to
definitely
the
different
European
there.
International Cup. It's a pre-season tournament.
But yeah,
The second
for the most part
match
here,
stage for you.
Well, obviously the players aren't
it's
fully match fit.
yeah,
But under the spotlight of the cameras and a lot of supporters, you expected to put in a good performance. And
so yeah, having that, it's gonna be fun because I get of course get to play Madden a couple days early. Not too big of a deal.
Team players for
trying to play the game here.
4-3-3, and they've got natural wide players in that front three with a central striker.
So yeah, just trying to
those lads on the flanks.
I'm trying to do something different.
Job, actually, because they've got inside support.
Start some series here early. Try to get some content out there. And I'm not one of those people like, game's out early. I'm gonna try to get the content up early as I can. It's like, I can wait. I mean, I would like to get some of this content up early, and I always try to, best of my abilities. But sometimes it's kind of just nice to kind of sit back, play the game, try some things out, do some changes to their, try to do some changes to, mess around with the settings, see what team works best for me, which I've already got an idea of what team is going to work for us this year.
Could be dangerous.
Gotta get away from that guy there. I gotta learn how to not to use my turbo.
Duncan. Kumar Babaka. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Pablo Zabaleta. Now, can he take them on? This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. They can clear it here.
Damn.
It'll be a throw.
Okay. Got a throw here, so we'll throw this in here.
Rice. Chance to put it in the box from here. Felipe Anderson. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Zabaleta. Possession is the name of the game for this team. The opponents around him, that's good screening of the football. Still danger here.
Damn it.
After this half clearance. That's proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone. Saw the ball, went for it.
Damn it. But yeah, I got some ideas for some new series. I'll talk more about those when we get closer and closer to Madden. Some of them, like I said, the Kansas City Redemption series.
Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a
basically, it's, you know, I mean, you can kind of get the idea what the storyline's going to be. It's, you know, they came up short last year. You know, one game away from going to the Super Bowl, of course, with, you know, the Rookie of the Year. That being, that's definitely a foul right there. But yeah, with a, you know, Rookie of the Year there, Holmes there in Kansas City, and kind of just build, just trying to build that team with him and try to build around him for the next couple of years there. Kind of like a 5-year project, kind of a series where we're just trying to see what we can do in that amount of time that we have. So.
Well, for a free kick, that's best of Saito, really.
Okay, not good at free kicks here.
You know, that was a horrible connection.
That was, yeah, really bad. But like I said, I'm still learning this game, so just deal with it. But yeah, for the most part here, you know, like I said, I got some ideas here for a series. And, you know, we'll see how things go once we, you know, more and more. I do have a team that I have in mind. My buddy Steve again helped me once again come up with the concept of the team, well, which team to play for and why to play for them and everything. He gave me a really convincing, you know, and I'm like, yeah, actually, yeah, because that would go perfect for what I was trying to do for the
expensive new signing.
You know, kind of what I was trying to do for the Charger series there. You know, I was trying to come up with a series where they, you know, they have a player that they can, you know, I have one of my players from the Witchcraft series, from the Island series, and have him, you know, have Flanagan be a part, you know, be a quarterback there in the NFL. You know, another way to tie one series to another. Have fun with it, you know. You know, you guys already kind of know and kind of already have the idea of who these characters are and everything. Nobody was open to, no one came in to cut over or anything like that. Come on. You guys gotta help me out.
In goes the corner. Referee's pointed for a goal kick.
But yeah, yeah, it's you know, like I said, we're still trying. I'm still trying to figure out something. For, you know, with the idea of, you know, Flanagan coming in, he won't be a high-profile quarterback. You know, I was thinking about using him in QB1, but I was like, no, because that one I want him to play. Well, I won't have him. franchise I bought. I used to have the store paid for, but
They know it won't be a simple task.
you know, we could have, or you know, or well, there's another series that was smart. No, I have, you know, him. Would be a part of the series there, so that would be a way where, you know, have one character kind of graduate from Highland and then go on to another game. Then again, too, I could always bring him. I can bring him back in older Madden games, Madden 25, which that's what the NCAA game goes along with. So we could have him in that series there, and you know, kind of.
Trying a bit too
Oh,
hard,
come
trying
on.
to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Good interception. His teammates furious with him. Test of his control now.
Okay, come on, let's get ridiculous now here.
Rice.
Come on.
Going forward well. Working the ball around, working the opposition around. Zabaleta. No support really up with the deliver of the cross. It's a wasted ball into the box. Javier Hernandez to put them in front.
Ah!
It's offside.
Damn it.
That's what the assistant has said.
Oh,
Well,
no, it was not. Come on.
Be a bit disappointed because the
Okay, maybe it
striker
was.
seemed to time his line really well.
Damn it. But yeah, I mean, I got some series. I got a Road to Glory series that I came up with that's going to feature another Marvel brother. We got Matt Marvel, he's on the channel. You guys can check out his series there. And we got, of course, you know, he has a little brother. You guys probably didn't know that, but he does have a little brother. Miles, who plays he was in high school, and of course, you know, Road to Glory is all about, you know, getting those college scholarships there during your senior year to kind of.
Can he take them on? Put into the middle. Cleared away, well away from goal.
Damn it, they're tough. But you know, I do want to challenge. So.
He's got the technique to deal with the press.
But yeah, that's just some of the things we're going to try to work on this fall, and that's going to kind of be something that'll be like a mini series, something that'll pop up here and there. It won't be an exact day. There might be more than one episode when it does come out, so it'll be kind of a, you know, 2 or 3 episodes a day, you know, back to back. So it'll just be like a little mini series that we'll have of that. Of course, the new feature on Madden, the whole QB1, I'm kind of really interested in seeing how that's going to be playing out. Again, talks about just kind of a story-driven kind of a thing. Or you play as a, you know, you come out at your senior year of college, I think it is, and play in the BCS game, and then you try to climb up the depth chart, which is whatever team you get drafted by, and then you go from there. You know, you just try to come up with, you know, come up with some kind of, I don't know what you call it. You know, you just kind of work your way up through the rankings of the NFL and as try to be for QB1. And so I got a character for that already set up, ready to go. Backstory, kind of information about him. Then what else? So we got what? Chiefs redemption, my redemption series for that. the QB1, the Road to Glory. I think that's it. That's and the last one, well, actually, last two, of course, will be in the world of soccer. We'll have one. Will be a career mode, first ever career mode, which I think I mentioned already here. And I got that character kind of his story kind of put together and ready to go. So when FIFA 20 comes out, of course, that'll be a part of the PlayStation. What do you call it? PlayStation. The EA Access thing. That'll be one of the newer things that'll be out. We could, you guys can see that character. And then, of course, like I said, we'll have a Premier League series. And then later on in the year, once MLS gets going up again, we'll have a new MLS squad that we'll have for you guys here. It'll be really cool to see how this is going to go. How that, how we're going to set that series up here. Because it should be, I think, with the new teams now, with Cincinnati going to be in there this year, and then, it'll be something different that we'll have. And I don't know, I know it'll be an East Coast team we'll start with when we do the new MLS series. But yeah, it'll be, well, same kind of rules apply, Kind of want to do kind of just a general manager's mode, just kind of like kind of what I'm doing with the Kansas City Chiefs, where it'll be limited gameplay, just basically me, kind of a GM role here, and kind of taking a team from the European League.
Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. That's good support play from his teammates. Carlos Avaleta. Noble. Felipe Anderson. Tight call, but he's made it. The flag's up.
What? Oh, come on, guys.
They thought the flag was going to stay down.
Damn it. I was a little late calling that at that.
Could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Javier Hernandez. Strong challenge. Kumar Babaka. It's gone out for a throw-in. Mark Noble.
Oh, but yeah, I got quite a few ideas for this upcoming year, for both FIFA and for. Oh, come on! There was a guy right there. We had it.
And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. He can't keep it on the pitch. It's gone out for a throw. He's got a chance to cross. Out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Antonio. Came in with a challenge and the ball broke free. Kumar Babaka.
That's why I be watching YouTube. They talk about like the game rating guy that goes around, or there's a couple of YouTubers that do soccer. They just be raging like mad about
They've broken through here.
No, come on! How in the hell? Well, I think we're gonna be losing this game. Oh.
Well, for a fraction of a
That,
second,
oh,
I thought
come
he was
on.
going to keep it out. He did get a touch on the ball, the goalkeeper, but in it went.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself there. He's his own harshest critic and feels he should have done better.
I thought I knocked out of the way. Okay, whatever. Shit. Alright, well, guys, gotta get back on the board here and tie this one back up.
Javier Hernandez. Noble. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. This might be an opportunity.
No, come on! Come on, that was right there.
Yeah, you would normally see him tuck down the
Oh my God, that was perfect.
Referee says free kick.
Oh, bull crap.
Still 20 minutes to go. Room now out on the wing.
No, you don't.
That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting.
Yeah, they're intercepting these damn balls way too much.
Substitution imminent now. Javier Hernandez. The equaliser here. Very straightforward.
Ah, come on. I was trying to pass that.
Out into the wide areas now. Duncan. So we'll restart with a throw-in.
Shit.
Well, there are other options from the bench. Mark Noble. Now, can he take them on?
Oh, no, that was your kick, dude. Shit, hit the wrong dead button. Well, that was because of user error.
Mark Noble.
Oh, come on.
Duncan. Going forward well. He can lay it off to the supporting player. He'll get a free kick.
How? That was not a... Oh, my God. Now you just guys come up with penalties. Shit.
Not really tested the goalkeeper, but sometimes if you look a bit too easy, he made sure he made the save competently.
Yeah, he did, and he doesn't make too many mistakes, this lad.
I like the look of this attack. It's a very good interception.
Yeah, too good.
We're down to the last 5 minutes now. And the margin is still just one goal.
Okay, for one, they're not giving me the right guy.
Javier Hernandez. Fantastic game this, and it's going to go right down to the wire. Well, that's a great interception. It could have been a really important pass at this stage. Just booted forward under so much pressure.
Jeez, yeah, we're not getting any damn thing out of this right here.
Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that.
Oh my God.
Good chunk of added time here, 3 minutes. Oh,
wow.
Can show his skills here. Good challenge here.
Wow, what the hell, man? Seriously.
Ticket in the raffle, but
how in the hell did he get that?
Took it early, though.
Shit. shit. It's like every passing lane was like closed up. Well, they got us. So our first loss in the tournament.
Tears because they couldn't have given more.
Crap.
But they've really got nothing to show for it at the end, apart from the satisfaction of playing well.
Yeah, well, that's the only thing they
Okay,
can
well, boys and girls, we
emphasised
learned today that,
in that dressing room.
yeah,
I think he was the best
they got us
performer in a
good.
good team today.
Definitely the team's talisman out there
Well,
today.
like I said,
in amongst
yeah,
all
this almost kind of
good.
felt the same way when I
Team
lost
ahead with
against
that goal too.
Seattle for the first time. It's like, oh, damn it, we're just doing so good. But, you know what, today wasn't our day, but we'll go back out here on the pitch again tomorrow, and or the next day, whatever the next game is, and try to be successful in that. That's one thing I need to work on is my free kicks there. That was just bad.
Shanked it, you know, that was a horrible connection.
Of course, also too, you know, passing not the thing, but I guess like trying to find an open man is also been a bit of a problem. I thought I kind of cleaned that up since playing the MLS games I've been playing and whatnot. And I just mentioned about some games you guys don't get a chance to see, because I do play this on the same difficulty that I have. You know, I have not changed the settings or anything like that on here, but you know, same difficulties and settings. I don't know. No, just maybe a bad game here. Got lucky the first time around.
This might be an opportunity.
That one should have went in. That should be the one that tied this game up, but yeah, not such the case there. Sucks.
Good challenge here.
So,
And shoots. Tried to find the winning ticket
yeah,
in the raffle.
you win some, you lose some.
He took it early,
Tonight was for the second game here in the tournament. We came out to be the losers. So, all right. Well, that means now we'll have to go back to the drawing board here and see what we can do when it comes to trying to win a game. Okay, so I believe, yeah, we have one more time. We have enough time to play one more game here before I wrap it up for the night here. We'll go ahead and get to our trainees, guys. We'll load the previous session, and we'll kind of work on some of the same stuff again. Okay, got a few guys upgrading some areas there for themselves, but alright, so with that being done now, got a message in our office. Let's see what this is about. Just basically the international manager congratulating us on our job here. Alright. And then, of course, yeah, Silva got his chance to play. You know, really didn't do anything to, you know, shock and awe me, but he got his chance. So we'll put Snodgrass back up in there, and he will get to play. Looks like we're going to have to do some rotation here. So let's go ahead and get some fresh legs in there for the next. Well, no. Well, okay, yeah. Let's do that. Let's first sim. Let's see where we're at, and then we will see if we need to do any rotation. I think we got 2 days in between this game we just finished and the next game coming up here, and that'll be the final game we'll play here in the live stream here tonight. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see, you got some messages here. Okay, now they're just showing us some of the players that we've recruited here. So we'll put on our short list here. Got striker. Nah, that ain't gonna work. I'm picky. Okay, so just get some of these guys here, get these scouted. Off there. On a short list. Not gonna work for us. The damn best strikers out there. And of course, you know, the European, you know, teams, I mean, you got so much money that you can go after, you know, I mean, I'm not going to spend, like, you know, as I do, you know, this is just a fun little series we're doing here, but, you know, there are going to be some limitations where, you know, I'm not going to go out there and spend too much money on a, on a player out there. You know, just kind of, you know, keep it, you know, realistic as much as possible, just like I do with the MLS series there, you know. Try to, you know, budget, you know, money and not get too crazy on, you know, too much there. But yeah, we'll go ahead and see here. As far as I know, from the transfer window, well, we're in the middle of the transfer window, I should say. They're saying, at least what I'm looking at, they're looking at a striker. So, let me look at the positions. There's a better depth chart I can show you. Oops, nope, wrong one. Let's see. Striker 78. The next striker is what, 76. 77. Okay, then that Hector Ingram is 56. That's one of our young guys right there, which you won't see the field for quite some time, but so Hernandez is our oops. Okay. Alright, so everyone is fully healthy. So we got a full healthy squad. Let's go here. Let's try to see if we can win this game here. And this one. And try to at least try to get back in this tournament here with another win. If we can get another win here, that should put us hopefully in a good position here to get us back in the hunt there again. Oh, shoot. Yeah, we're just going to try to do some live stream here and there on Friday nights. Like I said, for sure it'll be on Saturdays. It won't be this one on at least tomorrow, at least for the time being. I do have some other stuff that I want to work on. I am going to try to do some live streams on my other channel. Like I said, my Let's Play channel. That would be more GTA, more
with Mark Noble in central midfield. This is how they love to play on the break. Snodgrass.
Nice.
They've broken through here with a really good goal.
You know, more of you know, GTA, stuff like that. So that might, I mean, that's a possibility. Maybe on Sunday, you guys can go to my other channel there. There is I'll leave a link to my other channel there, so you guys can follow me on that. Also too. Because that's just simple gameplay, just, you know, playing games, getting into, you know, just getting some craziness on GTA. And of course, I got other games I would love to play because they're still, some of them are actually still in rappers. You know,
West Ham with this advantage.
Days Gone, I just recently just bought back in when it first, the day it came out. I have not popped it open yet. Of course, I got a couple other, you know, downloadable games I've been playing here and there. That whenever I get a chance to, when I'm done doing videos or something like that, where I'm rendering stuff up, I have a chance to play some of those games and get into some, you know, some other games besides sports-related stuff.
Neatly intercepted. Antonio. Javier Hernandez.
Shit.
Knocked away long. Noble. Hernandez.
Oh, I thought I had it. Went on the other side. Shit. Well, it's 1-0 here now, so playing a lot more better. People are actually setting stuff up. Which is nice. Come on.
Erkin. It's a poor touch and the possession's gone away.
Oh, come on, dude.
To find a teammate. Well, it could be it. Trying to try his luck. No offside here for the goalkeeper. He's done very well in that one-on-one.
Well, it was a battle of wits almost, wasn't it? And the keeper,
dude, come on. This guy, that Antonio guy, is pissing me off. It's like, come on, dude.
Good football between these two. Nice passing. Erkin striding forward purposefully. Shooting chance. That's out. This will be a throw. Quaresma. Delivered into the box. And they get it away. Hernandez.
Oh, jeez. How the hell did he get that from there to all the way back of it? Whatever. It's like, whatever.
Quaresma. Good strong tackle. Zabaleta. Got the ball. They're going at the opposition with speed. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit.
Oh, that's a penalty.
So the referee awards a free kick. No booking, Alan. Just a bit of a warning. He won't get away with another one, though, I don't think.
No, I don't think that's probably his last warning. So it's good to see, though. Sometimes referees given a little bit of leeway.
All right, not so much power in this shot.
Tried his luck. Well, for a free kick, that's the best of sighter, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I think he shanked it, you know. That was a horrible connection.
That was the greatest there, asshole. See what I mean, kids? Alright, come on, guys. We can put at least one more up in here.
Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress. Giving it straight away. Antonio. Shot on! No scratch for the attackers to feed over to the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Just a mistake, really. It's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Robert Snodgrass. It's a good press from the team that have won the ball here. Deflected out for a throw. Carlos Avaleta. Robert Snodgrass. Javier Hernandez. Rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Javier Hernandez. On to Felipe Anderson. Barrios.
There's guys not too good at defending.
Makes a challenge here. Robert Snodgrass. Trying to switch on the attacking pack. Hernandez!
Got it!
That could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
Nice! Why could we not be playing like this in the last game there, fellas? Jeez.
He took a chance to get in there and the ball just fell perfectly for him. Couldn't miss from there.
No, he couldn't. Point blank effort, but you have got to be in the positions, haven't you, to miss them? The old saying goes true.
Nice. But like I said, I cannot wait because I've been watching some of the premiere stuff on NBC, NGCSN, and then also too on
restarting at 2-0.
The other stuff on FS1. Some, especially some of the Mexican soccer leagues. You know, even though I don't know who the players are or anything, it just to me it just sounds so interesting of what they're, what's going on, and just the sport of it. Like I don't know, it was back in I was working for a it was like it's well known. It's well known throughout the country here. It's called Upward Bound. So I was a tutor there from 2000. Oh, was it 2009? No, it wasn't. 2006 to 2009, roughly. It was. Worked there for about 4 or 5 years during the summer. Enjoyed the job a lot. Kids were great. I'm still actually friends with a lot of the kids that are doing, or, now in college, or some of them, went the tradition, went and got jobs like that and whatnot, and very successful. These kids are like really cool. Some of them I just, they crack me up, and I try my best to give them the best advice I could. So when it comes to college and stuff like that, 'cause, they basically it's kind of a mentoring. It's a peer mentoring and mentoring and tutoring program. And you basically just tutor these kids, you mentor them, and some of these kids come from kind of broken homes. They don't have the best home life, and they try to match them up with people that either have the same experiences or are pretty successful in college, and they've done good, and and they want to just help the next college students out. And I always give my kids some really good advice here. Just how to deal with roommates, to not to procrastinate when you have a paper due. Sitting around doing a paper on a Friday night may not be the best thing to do, but at least at the when it's time to have that paper, being time for that paper to be written, or time for it to be given to your teacher. At least you'll have it done beforehand.
Backpedaling a little bit, and that's into the gloves of the goalkeeper.
But yeah, it was a good program. I loved working for them and whatnot. But yeah, I give them advice like that, and help them out. Just to get used to college and whatnot.
It was a good goal for him, good overall performance actually.
Oh, now I forgot what I thought I was trying to say. But yeah, it was a fun experience, but teaching, just giving them advice on stuff in college like that. And it was a lot of fun. It was something about video games. Let me see. I knew. I swear it was something about. Oh yeah, that. Okay. Anyway, train of thought now back. But the World Cup, that whatever it was that year, I can't remember which year it was. It had to be a women's cup, so it had to be an even year. So I want to say it was World Cup 2008. Yeah, I really got into it. I mean, I was watching it every single night. A couple of my co-workers that I worked with that year, we went to a local pub when we were off duty and stuff like that. And we didn't have supervising students or anything like that. We were there all night watching the World Cup. When the kids were gone in classes and stuff like that. And of course, I had a lot of free time because I didn't have to be at work until it was like 11 o'clock. Usually shifts were like 11 to 11. So I was with the kids moving the other day, but anytime I had some, they would give us some like hey, go take a hour lunch or an hour break or something like that, just kind of get away. Anytime there was a TV nearby, which there were tons of TVs because we were in this one. There was this dormitory that I actually ended up living in when I eventually transferred there because at the time I was at another school. But when I transferred there, that was the living quarters there were so awesome. But anyway, besides the point, there was TVs there, and I just that fever of going to watching them play soccer and just the hoopla and just the excitement of it was so fun. And even then, I was winning the soccer game, but I was just too afraid of how do I do this? What is the formations? And that was going the wrong direction there. But yeah, I was just like, okay, what is the thing about soccer? What are the rules? What is what's the strategy? What are the strategies of soccer? How do I how do I score? There has to be a way of trying to get a scoring way of doing things here, which that's not it.
Wasn't organized this team.
But yeah, just how to score and how to set up sets and stuff like that. Like what I'm trying to do right here, which I get lucky at a lot of times. Trying to get a corner kick here and get it where I want it.
Corner's taken. Cleared away
that one
by
just
the
was
defender.
bad. Jeez, these guys are just okay. These guys are everywhere.
Charisma. Erkin. Find some space here on the
wow, how the hell did he keep that in there?
Put into the middle. Somewhat risky, the defending. Not really away from the threat here.
Let it go, let it roll out,
Now that's a throw.
But yeah, just trying to understand the rules and everything like that. Every year I kept putting it off, and this was way before I was even thinking about doing YouTube. YouTube was still one of those things that was just, because I'm only like 30. I'll be 37 coming up in November, so 36. And that was just, back then YouTube was like, okay, you can catch, like old TV shows I used to watch as a kid, and kind of just,
Patience is the name of the game at the moment.
So like doing like what I'm doing right now, sports commentating, live streaming, stuff like that was, it wasn't even thought of. But yeah, I just was want to get into doing, get into soccer especially. And I just kept putting it off, and it was just until last year I was like, okay, I gotta buy a soccer game because my buddies are always talking about, oh man, FIFA is awesome this year. You can do this and do that. It's like, what the hell? Like, what is the deal with this game? Like, what's the, I mean, I know, I've never been to a soccer game before. Well, prior to this, I have. I've been to a couple of Sporting Kansas City games, but like playing a soccer game, you know, I never understood it. And a buddy of mine, who's, like I said, Joe, he's a big MLS fan.
Pretty clear that he's going to end up with a throw.
Yeah, he was helping me understand the rules and what what you have to, kind of some of this inner stuff what you can do here. That
threads it through.
Go back in there! Go back in there! Damn it! Damn it! You. Damn it!
From a difficult situation.
That had two chances to get that damn thing in there.
So
I blew him.
Manchester United showing an interest. I think that tells you that this rumour might well become fact. We can't actually confirm that yet.
Okay.
Yes, and about £35 million. It sounds as if they're going to have to pay, but small change for this club.
Mark Noble, Hernandez. Looking down at the benches. Yeah, there's going to be a change. We've got a substitution shortly to come. There's the interception. It's gone out for a throw.
No way there. Why am I? I gotta remember too. Like, I gotta let my my offensive guys get down there, my striker and stuff like that. Give them a chance to get down there. A lot of times, I think I get too excited. Like, oh, I gotta break. I can break this. I can break out of this.
Gary Medel.
It's like, damn it.
Hernandez. Maybe just
come on, guys.
There and let's go straight to the opposition. Gunul, Shinji Kagawa. He's given the free kick.
Oh, come on.
And it's a shot now.
Woo!
Bad miss. I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
But, yeah, I mean, I really got into that, and it was a lot of fun. And, now, YouTube, the way it is now, I kind of wish I got into it, back then. And,
20 minutes of the
well, of course, the
play.
technology, from back then wasn't as great as it is now, so.
On to Felipe Anderson. And the defender has blocked the cross, and he's done it well. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Frustrating for them, really. That was the opportunity to play on the break. It's broken down. It's a good piece of defending to stop the supply into the centre. Into Andia. Gunul. Kagawa. It's a very good interception. Antonio. Here's the chance.
Nice! I had to concentrate on that one. I'm like, oh, I have this. They're right there. Oh, but nice. Nice goal there. But what I was trying to say is, yeah, YouTube it's grown and everything. I like it. But yeah, the whole soccer thing, I was just so excited. I got back into it. And this is the reason why. Like moments like this, like, oh, I'm glad I got something set up there because I've been really disappointed if I could not get that goal in there. I've been working that hard just to keep the ball on this side of the pitch there. But yeah, just and I follow other YouTubers. I'm still new at this. I guess my biggest inspiration, I guess you could say, for doing YouTube is Sportsgaming Universe. Not as fan. I like what else? Who else content? Mr. Hurricane. I've learned some new ones here, but those are the main two really. Who else? There's not just those two. There's several other. There's several other YouTubers I follow on the regular. A lot of them is actually called wrestling. If you guys are into like pro wrestling stuff like that, and you want to check out some pro wrestling things, I'll leave a try to leave a link here. I may after the video here, or you guys can check the video. If you guys are having to check the video, why
Good connection.
Post after the live stream or whatever. If you happen to catch this when it's not live, I'll leave a link down there to a couple of YouTubers. If you're into pro wrestling and you you like a good story, stuff like that. Murph Y13, he's a great. I mean, him and Delzinski are like two of my favorite right now. I've been watching them for the last. Oh wow, probably since the very beginning, really. Probably last 4 or 5 years now, something like that. Especially Murph. Murph really puts his foot into what he does there. I mean, by that I mean he just put really. Thank God that one missed. No, he really does. He does a great job there, putting his stories together and puts some good content. Delzinski, I think I've watched Delzinski a lot more. I think he was the first one I found, and then I found by stumbling on Murph. I think he guest appearance, did guest commentary on one of his shows or something like that. He's really good. 81 film production 816. He has a great universe mode that he has of his own that he's created there.
It's been called a football match, but it hasn't been much of a match-up between the two sides.
What else?
Conclusively at their best.
There's several others I follow. I can't think of the top of my head right now. I'm trying to look it up on my computer. I'm trying to get this damn ball.
I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Hernandez. The shot's on. Should be. Well, the answer against him, I think.
I should have not kicked that. Should have just went in there, tapped it back, and then had someone kick, come up and tap it in. So about another 2 more minutes left. We don't know try to score here, but we gotta keep them from scoring. I don't want to have this a shutout here. So we need this. We need this. We got shut out. Now we need to do it to the the next team that comes up in front of us and do the same thing. Nice. That's good. Well, I'll take that. All right. So. But yeah, just trying to think of top of my head there. There's a few. I mean, there's some great YouTubers out there that just really do a good job there. Vita, Notorious Vita, he's another one that I'm looking at here. Blackjack, of course. I know a lot of you guys probably know him. He's kind of got me going back. He was one that kind of got me excited about playing college football games. I had a lot of college football games, a lot. I mean, every year I went out and bought them. My mom would never understand, like, why are you getting the same game that you got just a year ago? I'm like, because there's new rosters, there's new features to it. It's like, it's no like you going out and buying a new pair of shoes. It's something that you just do. It's once a year. So trust me, I get my the life cycle of the game is a year, so I get my work out of it. I think in college, I played at 1 year, I think it was back in 2006 when I was in college, and I played the 2007 season, NCAA 07. I played that for a whole year, and I played 25 seasons. Get this, 25 seasons with several different teams. I think I played, majority of my career was with Nebraska, but I played in the Big 12 South as Texas. I played even for small schools in the MAC. What else? I played a couple schools in 2 schools. I can't remember. It's like Ohio State and somebody else. Or no, it wasn't Ohio State. It was who was in the Big 12? This was when Nebraska was in the Big 12. But I played a couple of Big 10 schools. I think I even played it in the Mountain West for a while. I mean, I played 25 years of this, and then I ended up I turned around and got rid of it. And, oh, I think I sold it. It was one of the games I sold to get my PS3 or whatever. And my buddy's like, man, he's like, Shai, you realize you're like 5 years away from completing the game? I'm like, 5 years away from what? He's like, no, from like the Dynasty mode. It's like, there's like 30 years in the Dynasty mode. And to this day, I still kick myself that I did not, finish that. I did not, get a chance to play more of that game, because it would have been so much fun to see what would happen, if I happened to play, the full 30 years. I always joke about it. I'm like, yeah, they probably told me, like, you need to get a life, because you completed the game, now go outside and play. and get some air. Because it was, I just couldn't believe I did that. Like, I was that close from playing, from completing a complete, career, as a coach. And I won several, bowl games. I won, I think probably about half. Well, I think I won. I think every school I went to. I tried to stay at least 3 to 4 years. If we won, back-to-back national championships, then it's like, okay, bye, see ya, I'm gonna go somewhere else. One year I had my buddy challenge me. I told him, hey dude, I think he was the one that said, he's like, Shai, won't you just play as the worst team in the whole entire, NCAA? And I'm like, okay. And he says, stay there, sign a contract. The standard contract was like 4 or 5 years on the game or whatever, because I was up for it, and I was about to leave again, and because I did so well at this school, and I was, they were kind of not. It kind of was one of those. It was kind of one of those rebuilding kind of schools. So I was like, okay, well, it happened to be at the time it was Troy University. They were horrible. I mean, they were just shitty. And I know that first year we were bowl eligible. We went to some, rinky-dink bowl, whatever. But the last 3 years, I think the second year we went to a BCS bowl game. It wasn't a national championship game, but it was like the Fiesta Bowl or Orange Bowl or whatever. Because I had so much prestige, and people would want to, like, oh, coach, this is how the whole Coach City Bonds, thing came about. That's how it came from this game. And then eventually I went to, and then the last 2 or 3 years there, I won national championships, like, right out of the gate. I'm playing on all, Heisman and everything. My buddy's like, how in the hell are you, are you doing this? And that's what I said. I just, after I won, maybe three-peat, championships, I was like, okay, I'm going somewhere else. I'll go to a different conference. Build that school up, but at the same time, build up what's the word I'm looking for? Shit. What the hell? What's the competition? That's the word. Build the competition. So the schools will. And I noticed that game. You play at a school for so long. The teams get. Naturally the teams will start getting tougher. I know I had some rivalries with, of course, classic rivalries with Oklahoma when I was with Nebraska. And then when I went to Texas, it was even better because, I got to play Oklahoma every year, Red River Shootout. And then, I went to schools that had some good rivalry. And, I kind of wish back I was doing YouTube back then, because those would have been great games, My buddy Joe, he's another person he's another one that just really cracks me up, because he's very competitive in sports games. His team it used to be the Bengals. When we were in college, he played that game all the time, that Madden game that year all the time. Of course, he was like me. He bought the college football game also, played college football, and then whatever guys he recruited, he tried to draft in Madden. And that's something I just really wish that they get back to here. Hopefully in the next year, the next year or two, or I think it'll probably be a lot longer than that, probably the next 2 to 3 years from now, we'll probably have a college football game. Because college football, it's fun. I enjoy playing the games of college football, more so than I do Madden. Because I know when I was later on when I transferred out of the junior college, that's based off of my series I have here on the channel, the Holland Scouting series. That's an actual real school. We're just not Division I. We're a small JUCO school in the middle of Kansas. Well, not the middle of Kansas, but northeast Kansas. That's how a lot of these characters came about. I mean, me playing video games and creating, players and stuff like that. And I'm sure you guys do the same thing with your games. You come up with a character and it just kind of grows on you. And over time now, I've been kind of coming up with other players. Some of these players are people that I are close to, like close friends, that I've created based off of their personality or the sport they played in or whatever. Some are from other video games I played that are computer generated, and I don't have the notebook with me. One of these days I'm gonna have to go to my storage thing and find that notebook and record it. But I have a notebook of characters that I typed up that I've created, or either were created from the games that were generated from videos, or from not videos, from generated from the game itself, and then they just kind of stuck on me because they were really good. They were good, like draft picks I got, or a great player, a free agent I signed, or whatever. One of them happened to be from my baseball, a fictional character, doesn't exist. At least I don't think he exists. But it was Simon Unger, and he was my second baseman. Eventually, I moved him over to shortstop. This is when the year that Red Sox won the World Series, oh crap! Why am I bad with names tonight? Jeez. The shortstop for the Red Sox. Oh my God, I'm a Red Sox fan. I can't think of his damn name right now. Dustin Pedroia. Yeah. Jeez. He was in that game the first year, and I drafted. I did a draft, and I seen that he was. I did a draft, and I seen there. I was like, oh man, I need a shortstop for the future. I need to start getting this. Get somebody ready. And all of a sudden, there was a guy named Simon Unger. Looked at his numbers, and I'm like, oh wow, this guy has a good bat. He's got good contact. Not much good, not big on power, but good contact. And when this kid would get when the pitch was right in that zone that he needed, in the zone there when he needed that pitch, he would just clobber that ball with just a weak, or just a, not even a power hit, just a contact hit, and that ball would just sail. I mean, just come off the bat. I mean, he was an RBI guy. He had a lot for him. He had quite a bit of. I think that first month alone, I think he had 15 home runs with him in the game. And I'm playing here. I am playing on All-Star. I'm like, this guy is good. Well, then when I started doing YouTube, I was like, oh, I would love to do a series with Simon Unger. I'm like, so I had to go back and look at his, what his stats were and everything. I was like, you know what? Since I don't want to put the stats in, I'll just create them, with how they have them in, the new whole road to show now, and just go with that. And I think that's by far my favorite character, with the exception of myself, because I do have a series of my own based on me. But yeah, he's probably one of my favorite characters I've created. But yeah, majority of all these characters are just people that I've, that are loosely based off friends, or family members, or just close friends that I've had over the years, like that. And then the other one, and then just some are just from, inspired from other people's series or inspired from just sports. Just athletes out there that do some crazy stuff or do some stuff that you don't get to really hear too much about. Doing charitable type stuff, and I can make create a character and put a backstory of them and everything. So that's I don't know if you guys want to know that, but that was just something I just want to share with you guys. And but yeah, I mean that's a little creativity doesn't hurt. And I tell that to people that have answered, that have messaged me here on YouTube. Hey, how can I get into YouTube? What can I do? And one of the most important things I always tell them is to just be yourself. Just create a character that you would fall in love with, or would be inspired by, and and go from there. Create a interesting backstory. Take something out of your own life, or take something out of someone from something, anything in life, really, and go from there. The sky's the limit, really. So it was, I mean, that's what I did on YouTube, and right now I'm kind of creating my own little. I was joking with my buddy last night about it. I was like, I'm kind of making my own version of a universe. Like you got the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Well, I got my YouTube, the Entertainment Sports Gaming Network Cinematic Universe, or I guess it would be cinematic if you want YouTube. My own EYU. So that's how you can get. I guess you get just whatever you're into, whatever story you want to tell. That's what and just basically that's what I do. I just basically just tell a story by just what happens in the game. Wins, losses, stuff like that. Struggles that you're having on the field or the court or whatever, and just go with that and just let the ball roll. But that is it for this. For at least for this series here on YouTube. I'm gonna kind of wrap this up. Because I got some other things I gotta get started here with and everything. And wow, you can hear my uncle's TV in the background. We're really good. Just now noticed that. But yeah, but for the most part here, it was fun doing this. Not many people were up here watching this here tonight, but that's fine. They can catch the replay of this. But if you guys have anything you guys want to talk about, chat, whatever, like I said, I'll let you guys know here, probably here in the next, I don't know, probably, let's see, tomorrow's Saturday. I could do a live stream on Sunday, but I'm not going to hold myself to that because anything can change. But yeah, I don't know. If there is Sunday, it'll be on my other channel. So you guys, and like I said, I'll leave a link down there below in the description there. After I get in this process, and I'll go back and put a link in there. So by now, if you're watching this replay of this, it should be down there by now. If not, just go to my ESGNet page. There's a link to it there. It's called Icon02 LP, and that's where you guys can go and follow me there. And like I said, I got a few videos on there, not much, but that's what I'll probably do on Sunday is play GTA, amongst other things that we can play on there. So if you guys, I don't have any shooters, so don't ask for shooters because I don't have any shooter games. But mainly GTA, anything that's we can do a Let's Play with. GTA, Hitman, actually, I got that. I just bought that here not too long ago. Getting back into playing that again. I had not played a Hitman game for years, ever since the PS2 days. So I'm glad they brought that back. And then also, too, I have Watch Dogs, which I need to get into. I have actually now both of those. And I also have the Uncharted series. We can go back playing that. I have the HD collection plus the fourth one and the Legacy, I think it's called. Watchdog Legacy, which is the females, the 2 females that were in the original, the other games with Drake and whatnot. I got that also. That's the all ladies Uncharted one. What else? Spider-Man, which I beat and I like, and I'm thinking about getting back into that again. That was a lot of fun. But yeah, that's what we can do on that channel. And if I decided to go on here on this channel here on ESGNet, and it'd be some sports related, so NBA, we can go back into this again. So I mean, there are some options. Get Madden, we can play some Madden, all this and that. So, but that's it for this episode, the first live stream here of ESGNet Live. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you watch the replay, hopefully you guys will sit back, get a good laugh, and have some fun. But again, I'll let you guys know. I'll leave a message on the community. If you don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that for me. But I'll leave. I'll pin a note or something, whatever they call them here, in the communities tab. That's all, folks. I'll leave a message on the communities tab there, and I will let you guys know when the next live stream will be. And like I said, the next one there's a good chance it will be next Friday for sure. But as for between now and Friday, I don't know. And if I do decide to live stream, I'll let you guys know. And I won't always do live streams here on YouTube. I know there's some people that are like, oh, I don't like going on YouTube. You know, I want you live stream on Twitch. You know, I do have an account there on Twitch too that we can go and do a live stream there if need be. But for right now, I want to do YouTube, and then eventually I can do some just exclusive stuff on Twitch there, because I do have an account there with them, and we can do stuff over there. So, because I know there's some people out there that just love me on going on Twitch, and then there's some people that just love me on YouTube. Me, I don't really have a preference. I don't have anything set up. Like if you guys want to get bites, whatever I think that's what they're called, bites or whatever. Or stuff like that. I don't have anything set up like that yet because I don't have that many subscribers. So if you guys want to do that, subscribe, be a part of the ESGN Nation on there and also on here. And once we get those numbers up, we can do all that kind of stuff. You guys can donate if you guys feel like. You don't have to. That's the thing. I'm the type of person, you don't have to subscribe or don't have to donate, but if you like to, more appreciative. I would be very appreciative if you guys did. Give you guys shout outs, all that kind of stuff. But right now, I'm even if I would set up for that, that's not my main concern. I mean, that's just want to have fun and just create a community here on the channel. So, but that's it. I will see you guys as always. Just keep yourselves together healthy, and I will see you guys next time. See you guys hopefully next Friday for another live stream here. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. See you guys. Bye.